Howdy, howdy, folks. It is Diecast Buffet here again. What a wild finish to Daytona. Ryan Blaney, I mean, this guy is really becoming one of the best super speedway racers out there. Somehow lucks out and gets a Daytona win. So that's awesome to see the 12 car win another race back-to-back. So, I mean, hey, 3 wins this season. He was my championship pick before the season started. So, hey, it's going pretty good for the 12 camp. But, the playoff field is set. So many drivers had a shot to win this race. I mean, Ross Chastain, Corey LaJoie, Chris Buescher, Bubba, even Suarez at the end of that race had a shot to win it. Oh my goodness, man. It just the wave of emotions through that whole race, and Tyler Reddick almost being out. I mean, he had damage to his car, oil was leaking. I mean, it was just like, it was just really a wild rodeo throughout the whole night. Austin Dillon, he almost had enough points. If the 8 car, they got wrecked later in the race, if the 3 car could have, kept it out there, didn't get collected in that last wreck, 8 car, couldn't make the whatever damaged vehicle policy, he would have been a DNF. Dillon could have pretty much pointed his way in, so really tough break right there. But Ryan Blaney gets it done, wins the Coke Zero Sugar 400 and the body armor car, which is really cool. And I gotta say, if they do make this diecast, which I don't know if they will, because body armor is a different drink compared to, of course, Coca-Cola. I don't know if there's any conflictions there, but if they do make it, this diecast is going to be caked in confetti. I see the car in Victory Lane. Oh my god, dude. The diecast for this thing is going to be incredible if they make it. It is like covered in freaking confetti. So if you want to get that car, if they do decide to make it, make sure to pre-order it down below at Circle B Diecast and Plan B Sales. If you use the promo code Diecast Buffet, you'll get free shipping on any orders $20 or more. So link down below to that. What did I think about Daytona? So there was a little bit of a different package for Daytona this go around. The cars are a little bit slower. I'll be honest with you, I wish the cars were a little bit faster. I feel like there was, I don't know, I feel like the every time the car got loose, they were able to save it. I'm more of a fan that I want the drivers to be on edge, right? If the car gets loose, it's almost impossible for them to save it, because that's how you see the best drivers in the business. When the cars are easier to control, I don't know. It was pretty much a calm Daytona race until the last bit of the race, honestly. It kind of reminded me of, like, the first half of the race reminded me kind of the Daytona 500 final, like, lap 30 to, like, lap 5, where, or 35 to go, 30 to go, when they were just riding around right on the outside. There was some moments like that in the race. Let's see. Chase Elliott won stage 1. Joey Logano won stage 2. The racing, I think, was better at Talladega and Daytona earlier this year. So I do like the older package more. I mean, it's plate racing. It's going to be dangerous no matter what you drive out there. So, I mean, it is what it is. But I will say, though, Matt DiBenedetto, man, he had a great shot to win it. He was up there contending for it. I'm a Chase Elliott fan, but I got to put this on Chase. He threw a very bad block. It's like 4 laps ago. I get it. But, man, either his spotter or him, someone's got to tell him, look, you got to let the 21 car go. The 11 car, I think, was pushing the 21 late in the race. 21 has so much momentum coming off turn 4, or it's really exiting turn 3, entering turn 4, in the apex. And Chase goes up. He's not clear. Bam. Just destroys the car. No longer competitive. Matt DiBenedetto's car gets sandwiched. Really tough thing. If the 9 car would have just not blocked it, went back to the inside, yes, you lose the lead. You still have like 3 to 4 laps to go. So there's plenty of time left. And, of course, yeah, took both of them out. So Matt DiBenedetto not in the playoffs. Who knows if he's going to be in a cup ride next year, which is really disappointing because I want to see Matty D in a cup ride. How many times does this guy have to outrun other top cup team drivers? I mean, think about it. How many times has he ran better than Kevin Harvick or Denny Hamlin, right? I just think this 21 car, it's not just the car, it is the driver. So I really hope somehow, some way, they find him into a ride next year. But my goodness, man, so many different drivers going for it. I do think the racing, though, was better at Daytona and Talladega this year than this Daytona race of the package. We had 2 Daytona races today. We had the Xfinity race earlier, which It had a crazy, like, 3 wide photo finish, which was fantastic. But I will say, though, the race is a little bit tame. So I definitely think the horsepower reductions, it did affect the racing a little bit more of a negative way. Because there's always been crazy 2, 3, 4 wide racing at plate tracks. We have that every year, right? We've had that since Gen 4. I just feel like the cars, I don't know. I feel like they're a little bit more tame in terms of, okay, I'm on edge, right? I'm on edge. If I make this block or if I push this car, they're going to spin out. So you really, I feel like people were a lot more aggressive, but I don't think the racing was exactly better. That's just my honest opinion. It's Daytona, Talladega. It's going to be dangerous no matter what. But hey, it was still a fantastic freaking show. Blaney gets it done. And I tell you what, man, that car looks so good in victory lane. That's the second win for the body armor car. And I have a feeling if they do make this diecast, folks, this is going to be one of the favorites Blaney race win cars down the road. Because, I mean, the car was caked in confetti. I don't know if they're going to make it because, Coca-Cola, body armor, I don't know if there's any conflictions there. But if there isn't and they make it, it is going to be epic. Like, it reminded me of Eric Jones's 2018 Coke 400 race winning car. But the playoff field is set. 16 drivers. Tyler Reddick's the final driver to get in. I was hoping anyone besides Blaney was going to win it at the end. Something like Chris Buescher, or I was really pulling hard for Corey Joy. I would have loved to see that 7-car win. Because I just love to see upset winners, right? I picked Chastain. He was a good pick, but it's Daytona. It's just crazy. Blaney gets it done. Tyler Reddick's the final car in, and it's crazy to think that Kevin Harvick is entering the playoffs with 2 bonus points, I think. 2 bonus points. So he's already like 50 points behind Kyle Larson, the leader. Granted, he just needs to be, 12th or better to advance to the next round. So for Kevin Harvick, he's got his work cut out for him. But you got to think about it, guys. You got to think about it. He won Darlington last year. And he also won the Bristol Night Race. So he's won 2 out of the first 3 races already. So he's doing pretty good in that perspective. Richmond, I don't know. It's more of a Penske, Joe Gibbs Racing type of track. But I hope to make a full playoff prediction video. I like to do that each year. But it's going to be interesting. Kyle Larson, he's got the Willy Wonka ticket to Phoenix. You got 50 points. Pretty much he can DNF once every round, and he has no worries. So if you're Larson and you don't have him in your final 4, you're predicting a catastrophic playoffs for the 5 team. But yeah, Hamlin tried to get that regular season championship there. He was doing pretty good. Larson played it really conservative early on, which that's what I would have done. I mean, as long as the 5 doesn't wreck out, then the 11 really doesn't have a shot at taking the regular season cup. Of course, Hamlin gets collected with the Chase Elliott wreck, I believe, and now, of course, we have Larson, now your regular season champion. So 15 bonus points. I think it's like 52, 57 points. So there's a lot of bonus points to that 5 car. They're going to be extremely tough to beat. But my takeaway, what an awesome race. I love the 400 at Daytona. And I will add this. Every year there's 4 races we always look forward to. And that's the plate tracks. Twice at Talladega, twice at Daytona. I truly believe it is high time we have a 5th one. I really do. I feel like we could find a way to squeeze in another plate track because it's the best racing out there. I mean, you get every driver in the field has a shot to win it. I truly feel like it is high time. Either we move up to spring Talladega race, get the July Daytona 400 weekend, and then maybe have Daytona to end the regular season. I don't know. I just feel like we could find a way to make it work. I just think look at the grandstands. Look how many people go to a insert Kansas race, insert Texas race, Richmond, X, Y, and Z, and look how many people go to Daytona, Talladega. I truly think a 5th race there, I would go for it. I would love it. What do y'all think? Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to get that Ryan Blaney car, I don't think they're going to make a 164. Could be wrong on that. Could be wrong. They did make the William Byron one last year, and they did make the Eric Jones 2018. I don't know about that one. So if you want to go ahead and pre-order the 124 or the Race Win t-shirts, if they are making the 124, which I think they are, make sure you use the link down below and the promo code DIECASTS. I'm very tired. My voice is a little bit coarse right now. I was hooting and hollering definitely throughout that one. Have a great one, folks. Diecast Buffet. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for the NASCAR Endurance Cup Series Rockingham race. at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live on the channel. Diecast Buffet, signing off.